Imagine commanding a state-of-the-art, heavily armed mercenary cruiser, only to be drawn into a massive, galaxy-spanning conspiracy that threatens to shatter the fragile peace of the solar system. You are operating in the shadows of Mars, dealing with ruthless corporate syndicates, ancient Martian ruins, and a political landscape where a single misstep means total annihilation. Welcome to Shadow of Mars, the 18th explosive installment in Glynn Stewart's legendary Starship's Mage series. If you love deeply crunchy Navy in space military sci-fi, high-stakes mercenary politics, and the sheer unadulterated thrill of watching a brilliant captain use superior tactics to outmaneuver overwhelming odds, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in military space opera, blending awe-inspiring, reality-bending mage tech with the gritty, tactical precision of a special operations fleet engagement. The narrative kicks off with Captain Desmond Wolfe and the crew of the Magdalene Lawrence finding themselves thrust into the heart of the Martian crisis. The Red Planet, long a mysterious and heavily contested frontier, has become the focal point of a massive power struggle between the Solar Union, ruthless corporate interests, and ancient hidden threats. The atmosphere is a brilliant mix of the claustrophobic, high-tension environment of the bridge and the awe-inspiring, terrifying scale of Martian megastructures and orbital shipyards. Stewart excels at making space combat feel incredibly grounded and tactical, where managing the unique Mage tech drive systems, coordinating broadside plasma volleys, and executing desperate, brilliant flanking maneuvers are just as important as having the biggest guns. At the core of the book's addictive appeal is its brilliantly logical, deeply crunchy approach to tactical fleet combat and the spectacular Mercenary Captain trope. This isn't just about pointing the ship forward and firing. It's about managing the 3D geometry of the battlefield, using the unique magical properties of the Martian environment for cover, and executing electronic warfare countermeasures against enemies who think they have the home field advantage. Watching Wolfe reverse engineer enemy tactics, jerry-rig his ship's damaged Mage tech systems, and use his superior adaptability to outflank the rigid, arrogant enemy command structure is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the bone-rattling thud of orbital torpedoes, the screech of tearing hull metal, and the frantic professional chatter of the bridge crew to life, making every fleet engagement feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular explosions and the tactical genius, the soul of Starship's Mage lies in its characters and the heavy burden of command. Wolfe isn't just a brilliant tactician, he is a deeply honorable leader who treats his crew not as expendable assets, but as a fiercely loyal found family. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity, but the emotional anchor of the story is the brotherhood and sisterhood of the ship's company. The audiobook format perfectly captures the weary, hardened resolve of a crew that knows the odds are against them but refuses to break, delivering a deeply grounded emotional core amidst the spectacular void of space. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. The enemy launches a massive, coordinated strike to seize control of the Martian orbital infrastructure, forcing Wolfe's battered ship and its escorts into a desperate sector-wide confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming firepower, and raw, unadulterated courage. Wolfe must use every hidden trick, every overloaded Mage tech capacitor, and a truly gallant, high-risk maneuver to break the enemy's formation and turn the invaders' own momentum against them. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive victory that shifts the galactic balance of power and proves why the Magdalene Lawrence is the most dangerous ship in the fleet. Shadow of Mars is a triumph of military space opera. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically epic. Glynn Stewart has crafted a milestone book that perfectly captures the thrill of the honorable underdog rising to the top. Plunge in your headphones, man the battle stations, and join Captain Wolfe. The enemy thinks they have the Martian shadows to hide in, but they're about to learn that true resolve is the deadliest weapon of all.